Yo, what up? Shifty in the building. Just knocked my microphone over as I started to screech. I got a real cool unboxing coming today. I'm gonna open it up. Yeah. My song for you, chef. Doodly boodly schoolly pop. Boop. Boop. Doodly boodly schoolly pop. Boop. Doodly boodly schoolly pop. Now you like that dirty pop? This must be pop. Chicken tight and all these people talk about. Alrighty. Sorry, I kind of zoned off for a quick second. Ooh. What's new with you, my man? How's life treating you? How's retirement going, dog? It's kind of fucked up that you worked all those years to go into retirement, and I work with some cooks that fucking come in and stand around like they are on fucking retirement, bro, doing nothing. Like, that's some shit. Alrighty. I know the kind of people you're talking about. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. That's very nice there. Oh, Daisy. Alright. For the record, anybody new to the channel or anybody that's been around the channel, we are on the PlayStation 4 platform. If you want to squad up, you are more than welcome to. Think after a game or two, I'll open up my box, show you guys my strap.
Today will be our day. Fight Reaker. Time to win and stay alive.
I just realized they chose Bloodhound.
Introducing your champion.
Looks fun over there. Non Terre Plus Ultra!
Alright, happy boy.
Surroundings.
Round one.
Reloading. That one's out for the count.
First
Contact
blood.
the target. We talk 'em first, bluff. Amigos, let's go here.
Holy shit, boys.
The sun is shining bright on me today.
Oh, man. Nine months? God damn, bro. You know what? I'll go ahead and we'll open up this bad boy now while I got a few people here chilling with me. Alrighty, hold up. I'm sure my camera's gonna be looking like shit. I've been altering. Oop. 'Tis I, Frogbird, Man Bear Pig. I'm about to open it. Right in a second. Ooh. And he's down. Yeah. I heard those people that were running around up there, so I thought that was their third, because we killed that one down below, and there was another kill, I believe. So I thought that was their third one coming in. That Mirage didn't see me. I took off his fucking helmet. I wasn't ready for like the lifeline and the Gibby coming behind it, so I just sprayed and prayed and fucking. If I would have switched my weapon, I probably would have been able to knock one down, maybe two. But I dropped the ball. What are you doing, Daisy? Ah! Alright, so let's open this motherfucker up really quick. Lay box. Yeah. Woo, yeah. I probably shouldn't. Honestly, chef, like I've never like cut myself really like cutting anything in the kitchen with a knife or anything like that. I am scared to death of like people who play with knives. Like, oh, I'm gonna stab you. I'm gonna get you. Trying to dodge. You don't know where you're gonna go. Someone's gonna fucking poke you sooner or later. But I've had some really clean cuts and shit like that. Like, I stepped on a clam a long time ago, and that thing bit down on my foot, and it sliced my shit open almost like a fucking razor blade. And I'm pretty much scared of anything that works like a razor blade or that will produce a razor blade-esque cut, because that shit is just too clean, bro, and it scares the shit out of me. What are you doing? All right, let's get this bad boy out the box. Here we go. Let's look. Hold on real quick. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, this thing is like only like 5 pounds too, bro. Here. So this is the Oculus Quest. This is the standalone VR. No cameras, no nothing. The portable VR, if you want to call it that. Where can I? Yeah, let's go. Get her open. Alrighty, yeah. And then like immediately like on the back, it shows like Dance Central, National Geographic, Explore VR, Dead and Buried 2, Creed Rise to Glory. I heard that Vader Immortal's pretty good. Okay, so this, just a little cover, slides off. Ooh, okay. It's a drop box, so I can probably. Boom. That is beautiful. Right here, opening up. Okay, so this is our charging cable. It looks like here's another like face guard or a different style of like face mask. Right here is our USB-C charging, which you can see it actually, instead of like coming out the top, it comes out the side, so that way it can probably plug in a lot easier to the headset itself. So So those are the chords, and literally this is all the quest is right here. It's just this. It does have built-in speakers. They're not the best, but it also has 2 digital outs. So like when I get my like haptic feedback vest, I can like put that into the vest or the strap, and I can watch a movie, play my games with it, and stuff like that. This is the on button right up here. Just a little click right there, not bad. Has there's the volume up and down. This is probably like a view slider. I don't want to play with anything until I open. And then it's crazy because it has like these 4 cameras that are like right here on the outside too. Those right there will allow you to like use like the pass-through technology. And you'll be able to like see through and look at your, living quarters, stuff like that. It does kind of at least fold up a little bit, so you can kind of just on and off and not have to pull the strap. We'll set this down. Here are the controllers. This is the left. Here's the right. I was holding this one upside down. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I wonder what the significance of this ring is, like around it. Like, there's like my triggers. Triggers here. Triggers here. We have A, B, and X, Y on the controllers. A, B, right. X, Y on the left. Each one has its own joystick too, which feels really good. Like, it's probably it's like really small, but it's just like just perfect enough for like your thumb to like rest on and feel pivoted. You don't feel like you're trying to hold something like this. You're not trying to move around like this, It feels pretty seamless, just like right there. Like the chords on it are like it feels like a leather or like almost like rubbery on the outside with like a light cloth lining. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. Pretty good packaging. Like, this cardboard is solid as fuck. Some good hard styrofoam or foaming right there. They do make like travel cases and a bunch of other things for this stuff too. And like that is like at least one of the coolest things. I wanted to get one for the computer. I don't think my computer would have been the best or the strongest to run it. My brother just built a fucking PC. Chef, how much did this cost? This costed about $535 out the door with like tax. I've tested this one time. I've tested this one time at Best Buy. You know me, I've had my PSVR for a while and I love it. Honestly, if VR wants to go absolutely nuts or get any better, it really needs to go wireless. This bad boy right here gives me that function. As much as I personally love like VR gaming, I don't play it enough because I don't like the cords to set up and trying to do the stream with it sometimes, or just I'm kind of tired or beat after work. I don't want to always get into it. But the coolest thing about VR, my man, is when you share it with somebody that you're close to, when someone who's never been in the VR world or is on the fence about getting one because they don't understand it. A lot of people think they're going to put it on and feel like they're just looking at a huge movie screen and like everything's black around them. They don't realize like once you're in that VR, like you're physically in like a whole new world and shit like that. And I watched a lot of my buddies' faces light up when they played normal video games and stuff like that, but they never got a chance to meet anybody in like VR. And when you actually put that like mask on and you're running around the world and you run into somebody, you start talking to them for a little while, and you're like, "Oh, this is cool. You want to play some VR games together? Yeah, let's go." Like you realize you start to like think outside the box, like, wow, like they're really at home in their room, standing up, doing the same shit that I'm fucking doing. Like it kind of gives like a whole different feeling to the gaming aspect. I remember when I played the Rec Room for the first time on my VR for PSVR. I was playing a battle royale like Fortnite simulator, and I ran around with some little dudes for a little while, and they're like, "Hey, do you want to squad up? You want to party up and become friends? And when I leave this lobby, you'll follow me, or you vice versa." I was like, "Yeah, we can do that." So he puts his hand out like this, and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I thought you were gonna send me a notification." And he's like, "Just pound it, bro." So I put out my fist, I hit the rock, and next thing you know, it goes, psh, and that was our squad party function. You know, little things like that are really cool. Like a buddy of mine was saying, he wanted an Oculus Quest. His brother just gave him like a Samsung one for like cheap, or gave it to him for free. So he passed on obviously going for this bad boy. Ooh, the foaming around the iPad feels really soft, almost like a gel, but not too jelly. Um, he was mentioning a couple different VR chat styles. Like there's VR chat, which is change your avatar, run around, be a new character, role play, certain things like that. Go enjoy your servers and just enjoy being a new person. Where there was another one, he was like, the other one's kind of like build your own sim. You're trying to make it look like you, or another human being, because you really can't change your whole avatar, your whole look. But he's like, the VR chat, partying, just running around, having fun. The other one, you can squat up, you can go throw frisbee golf, you can play some golf, you can go putt-putting, bro. Like, you can throw frisbee back and forth. And if you want to just stand around and play cornhole, you can play cornhole in VR. If you got family and friends overseas, if you got them over just across the nation, if you want to be able to, let's just go outside. Let's just go outside for a little bit, because this thing is portable. And let's play some cornhole. It's a nice spring day. It's not too hot out. You can put this on, play with a family member or a friend from across the world, or the nation, state, whatever, city. Imagine playing a game like Apex in VR. That would be pretty fucking epic. That's one thing I always tell everybody: be careful what you ask for, or be careful what you expect for VR. I found out I like and I enjoy certain styles of games, and I immediately began to recognize where certain gameplay would not be feasible for a VR at all, especially with a corded VR. Apex wouldn't be that bad. It would have to tone down probably a few things, making sure like you're not falling from too high up and shit like that, trying to like negate some of the motion sickness. But no, yeah. I think that'd be really cool. I think it would work. Or even if it's like you're running around as Apex characters, and you're just running through shooting ranges, playing like co-op missions with friends, or instead of doing like a big battle royale thing, doing like a PvP, like a 3v3, a 4v4 style thing, I think would be really fucking cool. Rainbow Six is a big game that I play, and I know it's really competitive. That game's slow enough for VR. They actually have a game out called Firewall Zero, which is essentially a Rainbow Six like clone for VR. And I remember when VR was really just starting to blow up, people didn't understand it. They didn't know how VR worked, how does the tracking go through, this or that. And I remember I saw a tournament for this. I saw a tournament for this game, right? And because of all the cameras he had on, this guy physically laid down on his stomach, like, so he could be underneath the table and shit like that. So when someone came in that room, he was, and the only way to do that is to lay down, let it track you, and it'll know where your head's at and stuff like that. I don't know how the body would be represented fully. Daisy, what are you doing? I was going crazy. Shit never goes back in the fucking box, bro. Shouldn't even. I'm not even gonna bother trying to get into sleep right now because I'm gonna probably put it on charge. Anyway. What do I do here? I'm telling you, man. Once VR is more than affordable, and then it's getting close to a good final product, people are gonna be eating this thing up. Like, there's gonna be no more. Let's get together and hang out. It's gonna be like put your VR on and like let's just hang out. It's gonna be that bad. Maybe not for like some of us older generations that could care less about shit like that and would still rather mingle like face to face. But some of these younger generations are going to easily be like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to that party. I'm going to that concert. Where's it at? It's across the world, blah blah blah. But I got my ticket. I'm ready to watch it in VR and be there and yada yada yada." Like, yeah. Honestly, like if that hit and like Corona went absolutely nuts and people just needed to get out and do something, yeah, dude, like that'd be spot on. Like, as dumb as it sounds, when I was first experiencing VR, like videos and learning about it and stuff like that, I saw someone who had a server and they rented it out and they made it look like a big forest, huge open forest, and then they put a little small stage there, so that just a little platform that can be raised up, and then they put a bunch of like yoga mats all around it. And then they just held classes. They'd be like, "Yo, every Wednesday at this time, blah blah blah. If you want to come join up, you're more than welcome to." And people would just put their VR headset on and they would go to that spot, get their little mat, listen to their little preacher up front, their little talker, teacher, and they would do yoga at the house. And it was cool because like, we're gonna go around the room real quick, and I want you to just say your name, where you're from, and you start hearing people from around the world and this and that, and it's kind of really cool to see small things like that come together. Most people wouldn't even think about it, like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do some VR yoga," but you can, motherfucker. I don't think it's going to be really all that good, but the Oculus has what they call Oculus venues, so like certain basketball games, football games, boxing events, can actually just watch it like courtside, ringside, stuff like that. Go to a concert, have their little VR camera, experience the concert with a bunch of other people. You could rent a movie and go watch it, and you could have it'll put you into like a movie theater setting, stuff like that. Oh yeah. There's plenty of VR porn out there, my man. Plenty of it, bro. That was a big shout out to Dude. That was one of the first things he said once he was learning I was getting it, and he brought it up the other day. He was like, "You can finally watch some VR porn, bro." I was like, "What?" Alright, I'm gonna start this one up and I'm gonna try to go run really fast and rip and tear.
Let's have fun, friend.
They'll never catch me. 가자.
We're in this together. Remember that.
This is your champion.
Alright, so I took the VR out to my brother. I didn't check it out for a little while.
This is awesome. I'm the jump master.
This is awesome!
I'm the jump master.
I'm going to master the jumps. Do the jumps, Mr. Jump Master, squeegee.
Let's land here.
Just picking a place. Get prepared. We're going in.
No. Sorry, can't do that, friend.
Let's transfer to this part.
I'm flying! Enemy down. Reloading. I killed an enemy.
Attention.
Well done. They've been removed.
Big up. We took first blood.
Reloading. Contact with hostile. Contact. Reloading. I killed an enemy.
Good kill. The all-seeing eye.
Firing. Whole squad down.
Kill leader.
잘했어. You're the kill leader. They'll be watching you.
Reload. I'm repairing myself.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
Pretty much just did.
Calling my drone.
Giving my shields a
Level 3. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Dibs.
Daisy, what are you doing, mamas?
I need energy ammo.
The ring is a far distance. 1 minute remains.
Energy ammo here. Standard stock here. Level 3.
Hostile close.
Blasting me with that fucking L-Star.
Don't feel bad. Gibraltar still loves you.
Ow! I mean, I'm pretty sure at least I should walk out with some points, so... Alright, so let's keep talking VR. Let's keep talking VR, Chef, if you're still with me. Do you know the movie, Player One? Ready Player One, right? Alright, so I've never seen it. It was based off a book. I don't know much about it. Apocalyptic world. They use VR to kind of escape their living arrangements and go travel the world, go do different like adventures and shit like that. I don't know. Kind of like Life or Death, I think, also in the VR. Don't quote me, I could be very fucking wrong. But what I'm trying to show you in that picture, underneath it, is a little treadmill, right? It's a 3D treadmill. The company that made like the prototype for that movie, I believe, is actually putting those things into production for VR use. They have working prototypes now, but there's a lot of things they gotta still kind of like work out the kinks wise.
Real men use iron sights.
So,
I use heavy artillery.
immersion in VR. And once you do so many things in VR, like pressing a button to grab things and this or that, it kind of feels plain. You know, you want to be able to like
Where's the fun in that?
flex your fingers. You want to like squeeze the controller and feel like you're holding on to something or picking up weight. And they can't just like simulate virtual weight and be like, okay, here's 100 pounds on your controller all of a sudden, you know.
Watching. I love you.
Hey, what up, JT, bro? What up, big man?
I'm the jump master.
So,
Don't worry.
another thing is a lot of people are like, well, I want to be able to walk around in VR. You want to feel like you're walking or you're running, or if you go on a virtual jog, you know, you want to actually run, but you're going to run into walls doing it at the house. So this is like an 8D treadmill. Instead of just going your standard forward and back, it can also go left and right. It will recognize the player's like speed with cameras and where he's walking towards. So if you're walking north and you want to walk northeast, it will instantly
Barrel choke. Narrows the spread.
begin to like move left and right with you on your walking speed.
Round one. Beginning.
I bet we'll find something good here. We're already in the next ring. Setting up shop. More time to first blood. That was quick.
Nice choice. You got good taste.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
It's called Infinitec.
R99 here. Almost to spot him.
Let's explore this way.
Activating jump drive.
I'm looting here. Wish me luck. Energy ammo here. Body shield here. Level 2.
Welcome to the shop. I've got just the thing for you. I need it.
I'm just trying to get you all hyped about VR, Chef, man.
Light magazine. Standard stock here. Level 1. Reduces recoil. Mama's got a brand new bag.
Chef's about to get paid the fuck out on his retirement.
Position.
Man's about to get some bitcoins. He's about to invest in some crazy stock. We're about to see this man on fucking like Wall Street walking around with like a monocle, a little cane, looking like motherfucking Mr. Peanut and shit. Rah, see, rah. I used to flip the burgers in my day, rah.
Gotta hop up here. Select fire.
I need it. Never mind. Thermite grenade here. I need it.
Shop's open, boys and girls.
Warning. Movement in progress.
Great. Already inside the ring.
Did I just really pick it up when they were there? Trying to run some pub duos. Oh, that boy, slip on it in. I want to play, but I haven't. And then I love rock and roll. Put in the diamond jukebox, baby. You know, it's getting kind of crazy though, Chef.
Package incoming.
You can actually work. It's called like virtual desktop, so you can like log in like with your Windows or whatever, and have your desktop like on your VR and be running 2 or 3 different screens at one time, multitasking everything, all in like a big movie theater, quick swipe left to right type deal.
Body shield here. Level 2. Dibs.
I'm not worried. I'll throw some hands.
Pick out something nice for me, won't you?
I'm mad she weaved that shit though, bro.
Thank you.
Like I walked up and was like, one of these days, Loba. One of these days.
Extended supply bin here. Sniper ammo here.
Mozambique here.
We'll find something good here. Jump drive activated.
friends, I'm going to loot over there. Might be good to watch over there. I'll forget that. It looks like people have been there.
Shotgun what we have over here.
Level 2. Bolts increase rate of fire.
Let's do some shopping.
Guess who just got a backpack?
Mama's got a brand new bag.
Mozambique here.
Activating jump drive. Let's see what we have over here.
Oh yeah, man, if you're also like really interested in like VR, like cool things that, you know, it's coming that way, you know, that you might see in the future,
Open supply.
look up something called The Void VR. My boss has actually done this out in Vegas, and he came back like, bro, this is fucking nuts. And I'm like, man, I was watching and keeping an eye on that shit for like fucking 3 years now, bro. Take like a super Walmart, right? Gut that thing.
Hop up here. Skull piercer.
Round 2.
My favorite kind of loot. The kind that's all mine.
Not all of us are in the ring.
Oh, baby Daisy, what you want, mamas? Yeah, she got your loves.
Attention. There is a new
Gut the Walmart, right? And then
Up here. Skull piercer.
green screen it, build your own like environments, like movable walls, all that good shit. And then have some VR designers come in and develop a world or like a walkthrough. And they have so many sensors and stuff like that. Like, I can't remember what they use. I think they use the Vive. They might use the Oculus. But they got body sensors. They got a full vest. They got everything. Like, it tracks your fingers without even having to have a controller in your hand or a glove on it. So, like, if you're holding a torch and someone's like, hey, pass me that torch so I can see in this, you know, tunnel, you can hand them the torch in real life because you're holding, like, a green screen torch. And they'll reach out, they'll grab it, you'll see their fingers bend around it, stuff like that. If you walk up to a door that's like, I don't know, let's say sealed, you put the little combination in it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, shit.
Enemy spotted.
Lovely idea.
Hostile over there.
1, 2, 3, 4. All of a sudden, little air pistons go up. They hit you with air because, you know, it's releasing all the seals on the door. And then you push it open and the door rotates in VR, but it also rotates in real life because that's what you see, you know.
Enemy spotted.
Line deployed. Great, already inside the ring. Hostile spotted.
Solid copy.
Throwing thermite grenade.
They got me. I'm down. Enemy spotted.
Hostile right here.
Just us. They're shooting at me. Throwing a rock start.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader. I have this down.
Wow.
Know your place
I was getting smacked from the left side too.
of the food chain.
There was no getting out of that one. As soon as like the sonar went off, I should have just dipped out. Yo, this Loba though was going off like with all of her equipment. You want to tell me you had no like shield cells or batteries after all that looting you were fucking doing? I feel like I heard somebody next to her. Yep. They know where you're at.
Warning. New movement in progress. Attention.
Oh yeah, that thing was not stopping.
Beginning ring countdown.
Oh wow, this is... Mama Daisy loved the babies, but hers cannot climb on a computer desk.
Helmet here. Body shield here. Helmet here.
Yeah. Yeah, because as of right now, like, you're not going to be able to afford something like this at the house. And, like, I don't even know what it would take to power something like this. But, you know, here is some of, like, their markets that they're, you know, healthcare, military, and government. enterprise training, architecture, engineering, construction, gaming and location-based entertainment, research and education, fitness. I just think that's fucking nuts. Heard that, good sir. Later, my mans. Know how you kids like them sloppy. I'm gonna rip one, grab my Oculus real quick, and put that on charge and get it all rocking for a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back with you. You know what? I did not even think about the controllers taking batteries. Thank God this fucking product came with them. I mean, it's fucking expensive shit. Why not give me a fucking battery?
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at this. Okay, I do lie, but not this time.
Introducing your champion.
By the time you see me coming, I'll be going, and you'll be gone. By the time you see me coming, I'll be going, and you'll be gone.
I don't relish the title. I relish the kill. It all ends the same way. With me observing.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling.
Jump Master here. You think my buddies and I aren't afraid of heights? Just a thought, we could land here. Oh, this is the best part. Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I was reading an instruction booklet.
I'm gonna check out over there.
I've got some hits on this.
I got two on me, guys. I got two on me. I got a Wraith and a...
Countdown.
We lost one.
Got him live.
Took the contact here. Reloading. Got one here. There's one right here.
Don't do anything, man. Just like that.
Target's right in front of me.
Hello, can you hear me? So I had to reconnect my A50s, bro. We got one across.
Just wait for them to leave, bro.
Where did you die at exactly? Like, are you in the building?
Yeah, in the little building. Right on.
New
Right
kill
on.
leader appointed.
Because right now, objective is to grab you, grab him, and cross roughly to Octane. Ready?
Paxki 707 says, just
Except our friend's
survive.
banner. We can bring them back. Got our friend's banner. This is great.
Like, I hear you just survive. I'm good at that shit, so you're gonna get revived in a while.
Only 1 minute until the ring closes. Luckily, it's not far.
Oh man, my boy just joined the chat party.
5 seconds until ring close. It's near. Good thing I can move.
Fuck. He's gonna have to wait, even though I haven't spoke to him in quite some time.
30 seconds until close. This is very exciting. Might be something good this way. Only 10 seconds left.
That's the intended drop, guys. Oh, now I'm getting. Hold on. Shit. Yeah, fuck, man. Sorry, guys.
That's fine.
I hear him ringing in my ear and stuff, and alright. GG's. Sorry I couldn't carry it. Yo, sorry, bro.
Hans,
Oh.
you got your phone with Facebook?
I got my my PC, yeah.
Yeah, you got it with Facebook, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, go hit up on Facebook. Please.
Because you can't be reached right.
Can't be reached right now.
Okay, yeah, that's because it's
Just
all.
pick it up, just mute it. You don't need to do cam shit.
No, well, it's because it's my OBS is running. It's picking up my microphone and hold on.
Oh.
Give me a second.